everybody. How you guys doing? I saw a bunch of comments saying more cottage vlogs, so today I'm power washing the chairs that we had put away for the winter, and they're down there on the dock. So I've had the two that Ben and I were using, and then Carol and I were using last night by the fireplace. I'm going to put them on the dock. First things first, brought down a power cable, plugged it into the old pump house, so the power is going to the power washer, and now I've got to hook up the water. And there's our hose, and we need to tighten this. You guys right there for a second while I undo the vice grips just to get a nice, gotta tighten it so the water doesn't leak. What did we do yesterday? I don't know. I don't know what we did yesterday. Did a lot of talking and hanging out. So it always leaks. Always leaks. Come on. Not anymore. One more for good luck. There we go. It's nice to hear boats and nice big boat. So, got the hose all ready. Had a nice little bonfire last night. Put it up on my social media for you guys to check out. But I think I only burned 3 of those big logs. But because we had a big, huge thunderstorm, a lot of dead branches came down, so there was tons of kindling. I just built a nice, started the fire with. Oh, there you can still see it. Haven't cleaned up this stuff yet, so I had to get the leaf blower out and just kind of, it's hard to pick up tons and tons of little sticks like that, but the leaf blower will shoo it all. And then I redid these steps because the ice from the lake pushes the dock in, and pushed this step. Used to be probably around this area, and then there was another step, and so the dock and the ice pushed this step underneath the next step, which I took out, and right now it's just sitting right there. And I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there's an 8 and a 2 and Ken, and I think it says Jen here for my sister. That was her nickname growing up, but she prefers to be called Virginia. And I'm going to power wash this just to get some of this dirt off, because it was underneath that step for the longest time. But right now we're going to power wash these, get them all ready, line them all up. Bought a new canoe last year. I'm not sure if you guys remember, we had a red one, but the red one, the seats, that thing is so old that the what's it called, the fiberglass seat just broke in the middle. It was so brittle, so we bought a new one. It's pretty good. It's got 3 seats in it. This is the one Ben and I took out, and then we went around to an island at sunset to watch the sunset, take some pictures of the island. Again, that's up on my social media too if you want to check that picture out. It's pretty cool. So let's plug this thing in. Should be ready to go. I did hook it all up. Traditional in Muskoka to put your chairs in a circle type pattern, and then when people come down, just pull them apart a little bit for the social distancing, and then you have a nice little setup. Let's turn this over. I wanted you earlier, but I figured it out. Maybe we'll take you guys for a canoe ride later. But there's, earlier on, a huge snapping turtle was on the rock dock, about the same size as that rock. So it was probably like 2 feet in length, maybe longer. But as soon as I started to move, he just took off. They do move really quick. So I replaced a bunch of boards on that dock because they were getting very old. So this is so dry. These were built probably 30 years ago, and but because they're not in the water, they just basically have petrified and they don't rot. But there was 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 8. Was that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 10 boards. So I had to take off the 2x4. The other 2x4 is one long piece. Take that off. Take this off, and then pull these up. They came up in probably 15 pieces each. As I was trying to separate the board from the 2x8, they just splintered like crazy. There's a ladder into the water. It's supposed to come up out so it doesn't get all mucky from the water. Critters and stuff like to attach themselves to the, and they get slimy if you just leave it in the water. So it's good that you pull it out. Yeah, that's my view today. It's nice, clear, pretty blues, greens, nice fluffy clouds. Looking up at the cottage. All right, next job. Now it's time to blow off the deck. Got the leaf blower, and then I'll power wash the deck. Well, not the whole deck, but I'm gonna power wash the chairs and stuff. I feel like a stormtrooper with this thing on. Time to do some other work. All done, put all the stuff away. Probably go for a swim. I want to go into Bracebridge and pick out a few more Muskoka bearware items. And I'll take you along on that one. But first, let's go for a little flight. hope you enjoyed that flight. All done my work at the cottage. Time to go into Bracebridge and get some new Muskoka bearware stuff. To Bracebridge, and Muskoka Bear is right there, and gonna go say hi and get some clothes. Love this town, love it. All right, got to talk to one of the owners, and they also own this K-Dog and Fish. If you're into pop culture collectibles, I have a few of my own. And of course, my kids got a few, of course. And so he was here today on a Sunday, and they're doing like VIP only type visits. But I asked him if I could swing by, and he said, sure, come by. And so I just bought a hoodie. He gave me a nice K-Dog and Fish t-shirt, which is nice of him. And then we're going to go over to their warehouse because they... I guess they've been selling stuff and using it off the shelves, and they're not replenishing it here because they're not getting any foot traffic. They actually haven't opened up the shop yet, unfortunately. So you can still buy Muskoka Bearware stuff online, which is fantastic. So I have to go over to their warehouse to pick up. I've always wanted one of their jackets. It's a full zipper black jacket, and a new pair of track pants. So I just bought all that stuff here, but I have to go over to the warehouse to pick it up. Let's go. So this is their warehouse. Curbside pickup. Let's get our stuff, and then I'll show you when I get back to the cottage. And there's their truck, their sandwich board. This is their curbside pickup, so you can come in here. Ken D, hey Ken. From the ladies. Very nice, have a good day. Sweet. Curbside pickup. Let's go back to the cottage, have a beer, wear some brand new Muskoka Bearware clothing. I'm excited. That's the theater over there that I saw Star Wars back in 1977 with my buddy Craig. My uncle Ross took us that many years ago, and that's where we saw Star Wars and E.T. That was cool too. Now we can get back to the cottage. This is my clothes. Let's go check them out. All right, so this is the K-Dog and Fish shirt. Nice. Then I got my new red hoodie. Sweet. And the inside of the hoodie is gray. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And then what else did I get? I got my jacket finally. So full zipper hoodie with the nice. I'm not sure if that's Sherpa. No, it's not Sherpa. And then gray track pants, as opposed to the charcoal gray. Look at that. Got the Muskoka Bearware right there. Right there. I am all decked out. Got another bag. How many bags is that now? Alright guys, we had a great day at the cottage. Everybody left except Carol and I. And we just came back from a canoe ride. We went all the way down to the end of the lake and took pictures like we did, like I did with Ben. And just a beautiful night. On the way by, everybody's always friendly. You can always talk to you. And one of the things I said to a guy who was fishing off his dock is, this is like the best night of the week. It's when all the city people go home and it's just this calm And if it's a beautiful clear night like this, it's just mind-blowing and so relaxing and just beautiful. So I'm going to leave you with this beautiful sunset climate. See ya.